Yes, people. Yes, Oswald. Yes, Clark. Yes, JB. Yes, JB. We've got 2 JBs in here already. How are we doing, people? Hope all is well. As you can see behind me, for anyone who's been watching the streams, we haven't been streaming for the last couple of weeks, but we're back now. A few trophies added to the collection there. They're just trophies that were sitting over in Jack's yard to make him feel like he's got some trophies, but they're now back. So the trophy cabinet's looking a bit better at the minute. Unfortunately, none of them lot of wins, but it is what it is. How we doing, Kev? I'm all good, JB Banger Videos. JB Banger Videos, what is your name, mate? Because there's 2 JB. You got JB Race Vids in here, and we got JB Banger Videos in here. So I'll need to differentiate. That's one of them words. If you watch the Tebbz Weekly, I can't say Jacob Best. Right, let's make a note of that. Jacob Best. So you're Jacob. Is the other one Jacob, I wonder? Jacob Best. Right, that's videos. Cool. How we doing, Jacob, anyway? That's a problem with streaming, right? And people don't, obviously, you don't have people's real names on there or just one name. You got like XYZ124. And they say hello to you and you're like, you're like XYZ124? Tired? How can you be tired? 7 o'clock. We've got a shift to put in yet. We've got a shift to put in old bangers. We'll get to what we're up to in a minute. Clark, why are you not racing? What's going on? PE last period. You wait till you get out in the working world. You wish you could have gone back to PE last period. Trust me. Trust me. How we doing, mate? Is the best in Britain in grid order or out of the hat start? And I know you're a busy man. Are you able to bring the merchandise down Saturday as you unbooked from practice, mate? Aaron, yes, I did. I thought I messaged you saying that I will be bringing it down to the meeting. I have got your stuff and I will bring it down to the meeting for you, mate. All right? That is not a problem. We normally aim to get there for 2 to 2.5 hours before the meeting. So if it starts at 5, we're most likely going to be there about 2:30, 3 o'clock, which is plenty of time for you to come and grab it anyway. All right. So I left my laptop at my dad's. Clark, mate. Shocking. Shocking, mate. I'm excited for the April the 7th, but nervous. Tottenham fan and Banger Racing 265. See, I don't know what your name is, mate. What's your name, Tottenham fan? Talk to me. How we doing, Ken? We all good, mate? Obviously, as we go along tonight, this evening, if the sound needs to be changed, do let me know, because obviously I don't know. I can't hear it properly. If something's too loud or too quiet, then let me know. Tonight, we are doing the 2 litre banger London Open at Wimbledon, obviously. And we are part of the Blue Crew tonight. There's only 2 of us. What do we think of Tottenham? Yeah, but I will not repeat that. How we doing, Josh? How we doing, Ken? You all good? Yes, Craig. How we doing, boy? Are we all good? Yes, Scotty to Hottie. How are we doing, boy? How are we doing? White car looking good, and I'm fine, thanks. Yes, the Wadham is looking very, very good. Have we got any photos of it or what? Got to have a photo of it somewhere, haven't we? Good, thanks. How are we doing, Tebbz? I'm good, mate. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing to be back live streaming. We've had a few weeks off, but we are back. I'm just trying to have a look for a picture of the Wadham. I want to have another look at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, you won't be able to see it because of the comments. Look at that. No, unfortunately, Jack is not here. He didn't make it into work today, and therefore he is not live streaming tonight. So we've got no Jackie Chan. We was planning to live stream with him, but he's not here. So Unfortunately not. Oh, look at her. I cannot wait to race this car. Right, yeah. So tonight we have got the 2 litre bangers. We're the Blue Crew. I've got Charlie Howard with me tonight. Jackie Chan is not in attendance. Charlie Howard is joining me in the Blue Crew tonight. It's like an old school banger meeting. I think they've got real drivers and real drivers and teams from back in the day on an old London Open meeting at Wimbledon. And there's only 2 Blue Crew. And there's 7 midnight runners. So for all you banger lot out there, I'm pretty screwed. But anyone who don't know bangers, then I'll let you all know I'm going to win. You know what I mean? I was back at the stock cars in Logelly. Nice. How was that? Was it practice on at Logelly on Saturday? I know there was something going on. I think it was practice. Or was it the first meeting? Oh, no. It was the first meeting, wasn't it? It was the first meeting. Evening, Tebbz. Yes, David Rowan. How are we doing, boy? How are we doing? Evening, Mickey B. Mickey B. Mickey B. Unfortunately, Jack should be sitting up in that... Right there, look. Right there. But he's not. Not sure if I told you, but my bucket seats are in my car. Go on, Jacob. Very nice. Cracking on, I see. It was the first meeting, Tebbz. Yeah, I thought so. I remember now. I remember because Heg won it, didn't he? Is he back on form for this year, I wonder? Has Heg got his pace back over the winter? As he says, it's all about the time you put into the garage. If you don't put the time in the garage in, you are not going to get the results out on track. So, Jack being a sick note, of course, mate. Of course he's been a sick note. Did anyone get to a practice night at Kings Lynn or Ipswich? We was meant to be going Ipswich practice night, but we decided to go against it because we've got a lot to do. Me and Papa Tebbz are both planning on racing on at Northampton. Just going to get the fixtures up a minute. Hopefully you can see it. Fixtures coming up. We've got the Best in Britain coming up. Obviously, we was planning to do the practice night, but we went against it because after the Ipswich practice night, after the Best in Britain meeting, we've got Northampton. And me and Dad are planning to do this Northampton together. Both of us racing, one in the Spitfire, one in the Corsa. And if you've been watching Tebbz Weekly, both cars haven't been in Tebbz Weekly recently, but when they was last in Tebbz Weekly, the Corsa and the Spitfire, they're both in sorry states. So when you see Tebbz Weekly on Wednesday, you will see what we're up to and why we didn't go to the practice night. So yeah, anyone asking for upcoming meetings? Ipswich, 2nd of March, that is coming up. This Saturday, we'll be racing at Ipswich for the Best in Britain, the Union Jack. We're coming to take it off you, Jack Howard, mate. We're coming to grab that off you. After that, we've got Northampton. That is the 31st of March. Me and Papa Tebbz are both planning to be racing at that meeting. That's the idea anyway. And then after that, we've got an Aldershot, and me and Papa Tebbz are planning to both race there as well. At the minute, I'm in the Corsa at Northampton. Papa Tebbz is in the Spitfire. If all goes well with both cars, I will be back in the Radham at Aldershot, and Papa Tebbz will be in the Spitfire at Aldershot. I hope I said that right. But that's the next 3 meetings coming up. It was my first meeting, Tebbz. How did you get on, Craig? Jake Bumper was quick. Oh, Billy Bumper's boy. Is he old enough to race? Was he racing, Ryan? Tebbz, when are you going to get in a banger in real life? Funny you should say that, boy. Let me take you down here a little bit. I'll take you down here just a little bit. Oh, would you look at this? Right here. What's on with the 1300s? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Was his first meeting? Well, he's in a good car there, a Heg-built car. His old man knows a thing or two about 1300s. The boy's been racing Mini since he was 11. He's going to be one to watch. He is going to be one to watch. Ryan, I guarantee it. I did one of the best shots in volleyball in PE. Tebbz, how much did the bangers being on the same night affect how you set the car up? Ipswich this weekend, for example. Massively. Massively. Tyre-wise, you're going to change your tyres. There's not going to be... If it's an oily, greasy track, you are not going to be... If it's an oily, greasy track, you are not going to have the same setup as if it was bone dry with loads of grip down. Spring-wise for us, not a lot of people changing the springs during the meeting, but spring-wise for us, we'll have a completely different spring setup as well, just to try and get that edge on everyone else. So yeah, straight away there, spring heights, spring poundages, and tyres, and pressures. All 4 of them are changed, and driving. All 5 of them are changed between a greasy... I mean, other people don't do it. I know a lot of people say to us, oh, don't bother changing springs, it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes they beat us and sometimes they don't. But we are big believers in having to change your setup for every single changing weather condition, changing track condition, formulas before ya, etc. So we'll be changing the whole lot. Definitely. So yours, Tebbz, I can't make it. No, why not, Jack? Don't say that. You got to defend it, boy. I was scratching my leg and the volleyball was coming at me and I headed it. Go on, boy. Good, boy. Yeah, his first meeting out. Got the English at Aldershot. Yes. Where is that? Oh, yeah. I didn't even, to be fair. Clark, mate. Well spotted. I did not even spot that one's in English. So whether or not Papa will come, unless I can get a full team there, as in all the boys come give me a hand as well as Papa, then Papa Tebbz probably won't race that meeting because we need to concentrate on, obviously, my racing. With it being the English Championship, we need to have 100% on defending that because I believe championships, defending them is probably more important than actually winning them for the first time. Massive believer. So we will be defending that with everything we got. And if it means I need Papa Tebbz on the spanners, then we need Papa Tebbz on the spanners. But if I can get a big enough team to come with us, Papa Tebbz, you come and race, boy. I'll speak to him about that because I forgot about that. I'm joining you in a banger. Oh, yeah, Jack. Go on, boy. What time is the race meeting, Mush? Race meeting starts at 8 o'clock, everyone. Racing starts at 8. I'm going to jump into some practice in about 10 minutes. So, had a shot at Jake's car in practice. Fast car like. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. It's a very fast car. Tebbz, how much to get my YouTube channel on your car? There's not a lot of space left on it, mate. If you send me a sticker, I'll see what I can do. I will see what I can do. See, this, guys, if you lot are in the stream from the beginning, this is what I'm talking about. JT7ZZ. What is your name, son? Because I can't refer to you as JT7ZZ. Hey, Tebbz, are you going to Vauxhall in July? Of course, mate. Of course. Speed weekend. July 6th and 7th is speed weekend, so we will definitely be there, mate. Jaden. Right, yes, Jaden. JT7ZZ. Jaden. Sweet. See, because I can't be referring to people as JT7ZZ. XYZ64646464. Ah. Ryan, that is a good shout, mate. I need to speak to people about booking something. 100%, mate. I think Papa Tebbz is well up for it. Jackie Chan's well up for it. We should be definitely going to be done. Jack Howard, are you racing a banger that day or what? Are you racing a banger that day? That's what I want to know. Why'd you keep sticking on buff tyres left, right and centre? If I've ever heard some nonsense in my life, Jack Howard, mate, that is it. That's just people that don't really know too much what they're talking about. if I'm honest, and just trying to make the formula look bad. Because they didn't do any good in it, I don't know. And then they're going to blame their bad performance on not being able to bolt on 4 new buff tyres, even though nobody does that. Nobody does that. Oh, that's why I don't normally comment on stuff on Facebook. I stay away from it because it's just full of a load of crap, right? But when people are doing that and they're trying to slag the formula off, nah, mate, talking absolute rubbish. But yeah. If anyone wants to crack on bolting 4 new buffs, then be my guest. But I know definitely the top boys aren't. So that comment got to me, Jack Howard. It got to me. See you there, bro, because I'm going to it too. Yes, mate. Yeah, got a car to use when I want. And Tommy Howard, Dad, are going to sort team for Speed Weekend if we get round to it. Go on, boy. What is it? You bang a Euro teams 4 aside. What does Euro teams mean? If it's a banger Euro teams, can somebody enlighten me on what that means, please? Where's Champ? He's not here, mate. Can everybody go on... everybody go on Facebook. Message Jack Mail on Facebook, on Messenger. Go on there and give him some rubbish. That's it. Mr. Hodgson, you tell him. Everyone go and message Jack Mail on Facebook now. Ask him where he is. Calling him sick note. How's Jet getting on with his workshop outside? Did he finish the roof? Yes. Hallelujah. 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 He did finish. Right, guys, if I'm ever going to ask you to do something ever, go and message Jack Mail on Facebook now. Telling him sick note. Where are you? Everyone, go on. Jack Mail on Facebook. Where are you, sick note? Because he's not here. Jack! 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 He's not waking up. He's not turned the lights on in his house. He's not turned the light on in his house. Go message him! Jack! You're having it. I'm telling you, you're having it. My teammates let me down. There's 7 midnight runners and 2 blue crew. And now there's 1. I can't wait to see him at work in the morning, babe. Thank you, everyone who's gone and done that. I appreciate it. But yes, Jack Smells, pass it on. He has finished his roof, so now he has got fully enclosed workshop. Not fully enclosed, but the roof's on it, so he's not going to get wet now when he's sorting his car out. Cameron, how we doing, boy? How is everybody liking the podcast, by the way? What did everyone think of Sid's podcast? Another 10 minutes, boys and girls, and then we're getting some practice. What have people thought of Sid's podcast? What do people think of Heg's podcast? What do people think of the podcast? I love them, personally. I really enjoy them. Bino, how we doing, boy? I'm tired. I'm just waiting for a message off Jack in a minute. Wrong-o. When he sorts his car out, yeah. Oswald, you know, mate. Oh, my God. I can't breathe. Yeah, let me know what you think of the podcast. Sid's the best one yet. Do you know why? Do you know why Sid's was the best? Well, it's up there because for me, I feel like I was, obviously that was recorded a little while ago now, but we had a few podcasts in our bank by then. And you're always learning. You think you're just going to go there and chat to someone about, you think it's, but the nerves you get before you do it, that one I didn't really have any nerves. I've known Sid for a long time now. And obviously we'd done a few podcasts before that then. So I was a lot more comfortable with doing it. I know Sid. He's a good laugh. He's a character. He's been around the racing since the same time as me. Was brought up together in the minis. He's gone on to do, obviously, the Saloons, national bangers, and done really well in the pair of them. It was just everything about it. The scene of having it in Jack Overy's workshop as well was just brilliant. Everything about it. So, but yeah, it's where's your photo of you and Sid? Here we go. Papa Tebbz is calling me out now. But yeah, no, I enjoyed Sid's one. It was definitely good. Sid's podcast was the best one. Sid's one of the best vids you've done. Very good. It was nice. Sid's is it the best. Thanks, Lee's crying now. Even I bet he was. Sid's was good to hear from someone that's done a few different formulas and done very well in a few different formulas. Sid's the best one yet. Gutted. He's giving up bangers. Got to get Jack Howard and his dad on the podcast. Very good shout, Lee, mate. Did get to look around Sid's... Did I get to look around Sid's F2? No, it wasn't delivered there. It wasn't there when we done the podcast with him, so we didn't get to actually see it. Let's go, champ. Enjoyed the Sid podcast, Tebbz. Thank you very much, mate. Get Grandad John on a podcast. Be a 24-hour documentary. that Speedworth TV one, Jack Howard, of him. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's have a look. I'm just that picture that I promised everyone on the Sid Madrick's podcast. That I never showed. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will find it for you. It's many moons. Cheers, Northern Bangers, for subscribing, my man. Appreciate that. Many, many moons ago. Oh, my God. Come on, Sid, where are you? Oh, where is it? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm just looking for the Sid Madrick picture of me and him when we were very young. But yeah, what's everyone think of the podcast in relation to the other videos? Are you liking them just as much? Do you prefer one or the other? Do you know what I mean? Do you think it works alongside all of the other videos? What time is it starting? Racing kicks off at 8 o'clock tonight, people. Just in case anyone's just jumped in here. Racing kicks off at 8 o'clock. We've got 4 heats, a final, an all-comers, and a DD. I am the blue crew. There's 2 of us against 7 midnight runners, and obviously as well as loads of other people. Right, here we go. Hopefully you lot can see this. There's me, and there's little Sid Madrick. Very, very early on. That was my first year of racing, and I believe it was Sid's second year in the short ovals. Yeah. When's Bodger Pod on the podcast? Very soon, hopefully. Very soon. How did practice night go at Ipswich? We didn't go in the end, mate. We decided to, as you'll see in Tebbz Weekly on Wednesday, we decided to go into practice night to put some good hours in to the Corsa. So the Corsa, the engine mounts, if everyone remembered, the engine had moved over and the engine mounts needed adjusting. We've been working on that in this week's Tebbz Weekly, as you'll see on Wednesday. So yeah. Yes, I do like the podcasts and videos. As long as you are enjoying them, then what's not to like? Mate, the podcasts are brilliant. Not going to lie. We've got Jacob Bromley's if you haven't seen already, on the Tebbz. It'd be. You're on live stream at the minute. Is there anything you'd like to say?
No, mate. Nothing in particular apart from let's go, champs.
Let's go, champ. Right, I'll ring you after, boy.
I was phoning about the uniform, mate.
Yeah, I'll give you a ring back after, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I'm around tonight. If
you can pop round now if you want, mate.
I'm just about to eat my dinner.
Right, sweet. Give me a message.
Yeah, will do, mate.
All right.
Mate. See you in a bit.
Bye, mate. Business, private. Hello! If anybody knows where that's from. Legend. Right, 5 more minutes and we get into practice. Are you going to Northern Ireland this year? Of course. Of course, mate. We love our Irish trips. Gotta go over to Ireland this year, 100%. Have you played Beam MG? No, mate, I haven't. Interested to hear about other people's experiences on racing when the podcasts come out. Definitely, mate. Definitely, it's good. Especially with this YouTube channel where we've got a little bit of traction now. We've got a few thousand views coming in every video. I think it's good for people on the short ovals who wouldn't normally get a chance to show themselves, who are actually quite famous in our niche. Like, famous in the short oval scene to all of us lot, you know, the world champions and stuff like that, 2-time world champions, don't actually get anywhere, really, for them to express themselves and to tell their story on any platform. So with us getting a few thousand views now, it's good for people like that to be able to get their chance to tell their story, which is what I like the best about it. And obviously I'm in pretty much, I will be hopefully in every podcast. So the amount I'm learning from everyone else, stuff like Carl Hegg and Dave Rennie, like learning from their experiences about the history of stock cars as well. And as you say, like Sid Madrick, big name, learning from them and pick their brain a little bit. And the next few that we've got coming up as well, just picking their brain a bit and learning a lot more about the formulas that other drivers are in. It's good. It's good. Get Moody on it. I probably wouldn't be able to understand him, mate. And he might be a bit salty because I beat him in Favourite Driver Award on Facebook. You know what I mean? We beat Gordon Moody as a favourite driver on Facebook. Right, let's go into some practicing. Two-time Irish champ. Good boy. Possibly get someone like Jeff Nichols or an old boy. Definitely. Has Eastbourne got a championship this season? Let me just double check that, Kai. Not Kai. Clark, sorry. I don't think it does. 2 secs before we get going. I don't think Eastbourne have got a championship this year. Winter Nationals, that's it, at the end of the year again, which is a shame, but hey-ho. Hey-ho. When's the first trip up to Scotland then, Tebbz? It would definitely be before... it would definitely be before the World Final. I plan to do 2 or 3 trips up there this year, including the World Final. So... That's very true, John Klein. Old Johnny boy. They called a race short when you got 10 cars rattling the wall, let alone 35. How the hell do I get on track? Oh, it's over there. Ryan, he's planning to race the Civic on Saturday at Ipswich, but I can't see it happening, mate. Oh, it's going well. How do you get your wheel matched up with it in game? What do you mean? Racing starts at 8 o'clock, people. Just getting some practice in now. I think we need a bit black book on this car. The old Papa Tebbz setup on it. Move my pedals back a bit. That's better, huh? Matt back would be quality. He speaks so well. Nige Riley would be mega. Both top names, Cherry there, boy. How do you get like the rotation you turn in real life? It turns in the game the same amount too, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think you just set your wheel at 270. Something like that. Set your wheel rotation at 270. What's everyone has said about if people liking a podcast? What do people think of the longer videos as well? Because when we first started doing YouTube, I didn't ever think people would sit there and watch an hour and a half video. Hour and a half long video. But the hour and a half long video from the show weekend and stuff like that was the best performing video we've ever done. Really. It's within the first, not even a month, it's on 8,000 views already, which is mental. So it shows people enjoy it more. But as I say, it was like at first I thought keep them to like 15, 20 minutes, but people are loving it. But obviously the time just depends on how much time we spend in the garage. Get up there, boy. Meeting starts at 8 o'clock, people. Oh. Oh. Meeting starts at 8 o'clock. We've got 4 heats, a final, an all-comers, and a DD. Tebbz, when's the next time you're racing at Lynn? I haven't got a date for that yet, mate. Jaden, I've not got a date for that. Shouldn't be too long, though. As soon as the Corsa and the Spitfire are ready to go, we will be at Lynn. As soon as Speedworth haven't got a meeting on and Lynn have, we will be there, mate. 100%. Won't take long, mate. Oh, I'm done. Keep the kids happier for longer. Get someone to do you, Tebbz. That would be good. All videos are great. Look forward to Wednesdays. Get someone to do you, Tebbz. What does that mean? Get your camera in a 2 litre for the UK weekend. We'll make a great video. I know, Ryan, mate. I need a car for that first. But yeah. Learn a lot more in the longer videos. A bit more in depth, which is better in my opinion. Very true, mate. As you say, I try to leave, without boring people too much, I do try to leave bits in where people can get ideas from. People can get a bit of inspiration from and, you know, learn how to do stuff. But it's trying to do that without being too boring and people clicking off it. Happy medium. These things are awful to drive. You got to go in sideways, but not too sideways. Try not to hit the tyres, try not to hit a post. And they just push all the way out the corner. Press the brake too hard. Oh. Did you expect your YouTube channel to do as well as they do? Like your target, they're all spot on, mate. Can't fault the footage. Good question. Me and Papa Tebbz, when we first started, we was hoping for probably 1,000 views in a year. 1,000 views? 1,000 subs in a year would have been nice. That was a good target. And we hit that, I think, by April. And we started in January. So it well exceeded the expectations. And then obviously with how well it did do, then obviously the ideas come for the podcast and stuff like that. So it well exceeded our expectations of what we wanted. And from when we first started out, with how bad I felt on camera and how nervous I was and stuff like that, which I thought wouldn't go away, like, quickly, it did. The more with every video, I just got more and more confident with it. And if you've ever spoken to a camera, you know exactly what I mean with how horrible it is. But that went away very quickly, which I didn't think it would. So yeah, definitely well exceeded the expectations.
All right, that was a 17.17.
Getting quicker now, boys. Nope, till we hit a tyre. We're still amazed how well they do. We are, Papa Tebbz. Definitely. Say like Sid's one's obviously doing really well now. And every now and then obviously you want to do really well and it gives you that bit of boost that you need. And you get a bit shocked sending it in the group chat. Oh my god, look at the video. In the YouTube group chat. Get Joe Reynolds on the podcast, maybe. We'll see. Go on, go on. Oh, he's dead, boy. He's dead. I'm stuck. Am I stuck in the ground? Oh, mate. Why is it always me? Jack slacking. Do you have force feedback on your wheel? I think so. We're still amazed how well they're doing. Jack slacking, 100%. Jack is slacking. What do you enjoy out of the three most? Podcast, garage, or race meetings? What do I enjoy? In terms of doing now, doing the video, so doing it and editing it, whether I edit or Chelsea editing it, but doing it and then releasing it, definitely the racing ones. Racing's first. I enjoy doing the racing ones better. I enjoy doing the racing ones the most. You go there and you have a good race meeting and you know you've got a good video to upload. You get some good results, etc. That gives me the most buzz. And then second would be the podcast, like Sid's one. I watched it back after Chelsea edited it and I was like, that is a good podcast. So that gives me the buzz. That's second. And then the Tebbz Weekly's probably third for me. I mean, I've been working out in the garage since I was a kid. Obviously, year by year, doing a bit more each year. Learning from Dad, doing a bit more each year. And then slowly taking over stuff from Dad, all the crap jobs from Dad. So the weeklies are probably the worst. They're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad, but out of the three, that's probably my least favourite. But you have a good week in the garage and some good banter going across, and we get a load done, and it's a good episode. That still gives me a buzz. Racing, podcast, weekly, for me.
That was a 19.06.
Oh. Dead. Boxer Jack on the podcast would be brilliant. Definitely. 100%. Boxer Jack on the podcast. That would be brilliant. Right, I think we've done alright. We're 7th quickest out of 21 here. It's not the worst. It's not the worst we've done, 100%. Meeting starts at 8 o'clock for anyone who's just joining us. We've got 15 minutes, 4 heats, final, all comers DD. Jackie Chan is not with me today. He is sick note. So, as I said to everyone earlier, if you'd like to go message Jack Mail on Facebook and tell him he's a sick note and ask him where he is, then be my guest. Oh, we got to go in here, boys. No, we ain't. I'll put myself in. Oh, now I'm dead. Go on. Go on. Oh, he's blown up. I've blown up. Jack Howard, what is the... Oh, my God. What is the button I need to sign or turn on for auto clutch or something? Because I believe this is not dead. It might be dead, but the engine's not flashing. Just make sure I got the right settings on, mate. Right, I'm just going for a loo quick before we get going racing. Right, we're back. Had any serious injuries while you've been racing? And that's a question for Papa Tebbz as well. Badly bruised my ribs. And concussion, short-term memory loss. 2 different times, but they're probably my 2 worst injuries. Nothing ever serious, no broken bones. So, yeah, nothing too exciting there for me, mate. luckily. Yes, Microstock 195. How we doing, mate? We're just trying to survive, mate. There's 2 blue crew out there tonight for all the Banger fans, which is me and Charlie Howard. And then... oh my god. This car is not going to last. I see a few more people have started making racing vlogs. Fair play to you, Tebbz. You were the first one to do it, and it's great for the sport. Engine bay red means dead. Okay, mate. With regards to that, let me just save that setup there. Hang on. Looks carnage, son. It will be, mate. This is nothing. There's 7 midnight runners, boy. And we are the blue crew. What was it? I see a few more people started making racing vlogs. Fair play. I definitely wasn't the first one, mate. Me and Papa Tebbz were not the first one. You had people that I've watched and seen was Nigel Hari, obviously, in the F1s. And that Russell Cooper in the F1s as well. He was doing a bit. And then the other ones that me and Papa Tebbz was watching was Hunter Front in America. They do the Super Late Dirt models in America. They're the ones that have, you know, they've smashed it. They're sort of the goats of, at the minute, of sort of the racing vlogs. The Hunter Front, and I don't keep up to date with them anymore, but I did for a little bit. And that's sort of where you get, oh, that's me gun, getting our inspiration from, and watching a lot of other YouTube. So, yeah, I definitely wasn't the first, mate. But I've noticed a load of other people popping up and doing it now. Good old Clark Ferris. If anyone wants to know what it's like to race in a microstock car, then you've got to watch Clark Ferris, number 66. Just as much work in the microstocks as it is in the 1300s. It's keeping a car on track, racing at several different tracks across the UK. So be sure to give them a shout, give them a subscribe, give them a follow, give them a like. And they're just an overall nice family. I reckon Maynard on a podcast. I do too, Jaden. I've just got to convince him, mate. He's not very easily persuaded in things. But I'd love to get Dylan on the podcast. Looks carnage, son. Civic, hopefully. I'll be in a 1300 in April, mate. Civic, hopefully. Got to make sure you get the right Civic. It's got to be a Del Sol boy. It's got to be a Del Sol. You alright, Adam Crane? How we doing, boy? Right, 10 minutes till start time. CRX is the way, you know it, boy. You know it, son. Opinion on racing around Ipswich, one of the best, or yes. A lot of people would say it's a hot rod track. Nah. It's a good stock car track, mate. You get 50 stock cars around there with a couple of people that are in a war or don't see eye to eye. You got some good racing there, and it's fast. So fast. When you get your car sussed around Ipswich, mate, it's fast. A long sweeping bends. And you think, oh, you won't be able to get a hit on them. You can. You can still get a hit on them. Even with the long sweeping bends. I love it around Ipswich. We don't get enough meetings around there. Definitely not. Pardon me for being quiet. Just take some concentration, even in the front wheel drive.
Alright, that was a 19.22.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, get me out of it, get me out of it, come on, get him. Oh my god. Carnage, boy. Carnage. You haven't even started the meeting yet.
29.98.
Bosh, get in. His wheels, look at his wheel. His wheel's up in the passenger window, boy. Oh my god, this is gonna be carnage. Look at it. Look at it. Brilliant. What's the best track you've raced round? Eastbourne. Definitely. Ipswich is up there. Ipswich is probably in my top 5, I'd say. But Eastbourne's number 1. Of course, if you haven't heard it. If you haven't heard me shout about it a million times, Eastbourne is definitely number 1. Just having a look at how the Bromley podcast is doing. How we doing? Go on, boy. 500 views. What's your top 5? Oh, put me on the spot here. Since I said Ipswich is in my top 5, I'm gonna say Ipswich 5th. Logelly is up there. Logelly's in my top 5. Right, top 5. No particular order. Ipswich, Eastbourne, Logelly, Hennisford, oh. This is the race on, by the way. I've got to say Wimbledon. It's got to be. Got to be. Ipswich, Logelly, Eastbourne, Wimbledon, Hennisford. Definitely. Football team. My family is a long history of Chelsea supporters. Not my immediate family, but my cousins around me. So I was always brought up supporting Chelsea, but I really couldn't give a neck about football. It doesn't interest me in the slightest. Can't stand the sport. I watch the big Euro games for England and the World Cup games, but it just doesn't do it for me, man. It's boring. It's the same as Formula 1. I can't watch Formula 1. It just bores the hell out of me. Give me a stock car race to watch, I'll be all over it. Formula 1 is one of the worst form of racing ever. I think Logelly last year was one of my best meetings of all time. Mate, I could go back and watch that video. The meeting video for Logelly. What a brilliant meeting that was, mate. Some top racing. Top stock car racing. Last year's European weekend at Logelly. And that European race had everything it needed. Do you know what I mean? It had loads of wave jellers. It had people taking leaders out lap down. Oh, mate, crashes galore. Ah, it's brilliant. Oh, I survived that first one. My first meeting could be British at Lynn. That's not bad. Not bad meeting to start at, mate. You know you get some good racing in. Word of advice, try not to roll. There's always guaranteed 2 rollovers at a championship at Kings Lynn. What happened with you and Jack and the other stock driver at Speed Weekend? Did you get loaded up? Yeah, I got loaded up. Jack didn't. Me and the matey both got loaded up. Yeah. What's the reason for being loaded up Speed Weekend? Kept hitting matey facing the wrong way. Not my proudest moment, but it is what it is. Not bad. Right, race is starting in 5 minutes. Jackie Chan has left me today. My teammate has gone. He's on a sick note. Jack reminds me of Ronnie Mack. That video of him Ipswich Speed Weekend. Brilliant. With the goggles, the tash. Everything about it. Funny. Nope, that's me dead. What's everyone thinking, Dylan, in the videos nowadays? Goggles with only one side of the rip and roll, yeah, man. Brilliant to watch when I noticed that. Oh, Big Dylan. What a legend he is, coming to give us a hand in the garage. You don't realise how much that hand helps. Do you know what I mean? Especially if like me or Dad ain't feeling it that day or we're busy. Do you know what I mean? Having an extra person there is just massive. Absolutely massive. Especially someone like Dylan who doesn't know anything about 1300s, but he knows about racing. He knows about race cars. And you just crack on, get it done. Absolutely brilliant. Right, racing starting any minute now, guys. Yeah, I can't understand what he says after time either, Aaron, mate, but it is what it is. You just sort of laugh. But nah, he's brilliant. Brilliant hand. And he's banter. He's got plenty of banter as well. Northern banter. So to us Southerners, it makes it even funny. Makes it even funny? Makes it even funnier. So funny. Right, just going to get another drink. Yes, Adam. Oh. Evening, Jacob. How are we doing, babe? Jacob Anslow, are you the... No, you're not. I was going to say, mate, you boy on Facebook chatting about 1300s. But I don't think you are. I think that's Aslop, not Anslow. If I'm honest. 1300s must... Yes, Papa Tebbz is correct. If he ever got trivia'd on the rule book, he's probably the best person to ask to get trivia'd on. Cheers for subscribing, Lee. Appreciate it, mate. All helps, all helps. Ready for tonight to follow you in again? Yeah. We shall see. We shall see, mate. Not too bad. Right. Are we ready to go? I believe so. Papa Tebbz is in the house tonight. How we doing, Papa Tebbz? Do you still hire cars out? Not at the minute, mate, no. Not at the minute. If anybody could write a post on Jack Mail's Facebook, just telling him to get better soon. He's got a little bit of a cold. Can we all just message write on Jack's page, please, telling him to get better soon because of his little cold he's got. He didn't turn up for work today, and he hasn't turned up for the live stream. So yeah, if everybody could do me a favour, 2 things I'm going to ask you for in this stream, and I'm going to ask you for nothing else. 2 things. Write on Jack's Facebook page saying get better soon, mate. Hope his cold gets better. And number 2, can you like the live stream, please? Can everybody jump on and like the live stream? Takes 1 second. Just go and click that like button. Go on. I think it's down there. No, or is it down there? Just click on that. Click on that like button for us if you're enjoying it. And we're about to get racing now. I think we're just waiting for one more person to join. Here we go.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Have you got your trophy from Jack's yet? It's them 2. Oh, the microphone's in the way. I'm going to break the microphone trying to show you. These were the 2 that were Jack's. What other model of cars do you think you could be used the 1300s in the next few years? I'm not sure, mate. Everyone just going to get Adams, I reckon. When we win the world final this year, over up in Logelli. Over up? In Logelli. Oh, was I meant to start? Yeah. Right, Heat 1, boys and girls. And somebody's not paid for the lights inside my car. Heat 1. Can we survive more than 1 lap? Who knows? So yeah, 2 things, please. Like the stream, like the video, like the stream, and put on Jack's Facebook saying get well soon. Because he's got a little cold. Where are your 3 stock cars? 4, you mean? Adam Crane. First laps, no following or oppo. Right, I'll be ready, boys and girls. Let's get some LGCs in the chat. Let's get some LGCs in the chat. Let's be having it. Come on. Can we survive more than 3 laps against 7 midnight runners? Here we go, Wimbledon. I've got good memories and I've got bad memories round here. Here we go. Oh, get out that post. No followings until he calls it.
117.22.
I think my tyres are cold at the minute. Oh no, come on. Oh, hell's going to let loose as soon as he presses that button.
That was a 21.03.
He's That's nuts, boy. That wasn't a 1-on-1 following. Oh, I'm going to get done here. No, no. No, come on. There's already dead cars everywhere. He's going in. He's going in. Bosh! No, come on. Survive, survive, survive. I need to turn round. No. I'm losing drive or something. I can't. There we go. Go on. Go on. Where are we in? 23rd? Oh, that's not the best, is it? Oh, that was my teammate. Go on. Go on. He's dead, I'm sure. I can't believe I'm still going, boys. I thought I was a sure dead fire first couple of laps. Oh. We're in 20 seconds still. I reckon we got this. Try and blow up any midnight runners that we see. Oh, see ya. Go on. Go on. Oh. Oh my God. This is not going to end well, is it? Come on, a big following. Maybe not. Is that my wheel off? I think I'm missing a wheel here, boys. Where's the leader? Is he done? Oh, they're finished. No! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm still going. Who won that race? Mental. Well, we survived. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Even the lads, sorry I'm late, was giving the old man a game of darts. All right, Deck, how we doing, son? How are we doing? That wasn't the worst race in the world. We finished it. Better said than done for most things, anyway. Can't argue with that. I'm glad, Deck, mate. Have you been in any wars with anyone on the track? Long time wars. Obviously, we was having it out with the Morphies. All four of them at one point, no doubt. Short-term wars, loads. Loads of people. Not really wars, just stock car racing. I definitely wouldn't say they're wars. We've had lots of stock car crashes, back and forth with people. But the only long-term sort of war that we had was with the Morphies way back when. 2015 to 2018 or 19 or something like that. So yeah, fun times. But definitely, something like that definitely builds you up as a driver. Gets you where you need to be in the stock car world, I think. And not really giving a F about who's on track, who's not. Where's Jack Mail when you need him? Eh? I would have won that race. The Morphe War was good to watch. I bet it was, mate. It was good to watch for a lot of people. No arguing with that. It's when you're just going out there and nothing else is on your mind other than destroying their car. But nah, a lot of that was all in the past. Where is Jackie Chan this evening? Deck, everyone's done it. Go over to Jack, give him a message right on his Facebook page telling him to get better. Hopefully he recovers from his little cold. Didn't turn into work. And he didn't turn up to the live stream, Deck. So, do you know what I mean? Not on me, mate. I'm here. I've turned up. I've done my bit. I'm here. Taking one for the team. What's everyone think of the upcoming fixtures? Can't beat the old Nova. What a weapon. My family have always rooted for you since you had that Nova till now. Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, the old Nova. Oh, anyone else? That's why you're betting him, Tebbz, mate. I know. You haven't got to tell me, mate. I know.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Does anyone else on here remember the Nova? We're getting a Heat 2 now, boys and girls, by the way. The little red 5-door Nova, eh? What a beauty she was. If we had more room, obviously everyone knows how me and Dad work on the cars. If we had more room, that Nova would be put into storage or somewhere. And it'd be brought back out 10 years later. 10-year anniversary of the 5-door Nova. She was beautiful. It's not over for the Nova. You know that, mate. You know that. Yes, Simon, how we doing, boy? Hope you're all good. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's having a good time. Just letting you know you're in Novice 25. Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone's had a good Monday. I had a good Monday at work. I don't know about everyone else. Some Mondays are good for me. Some Mondays are bad. But today was a good Monday. Hope everyone had a good Monday. Had a good weekend, really. We had a very busy weekend. Right, Heat 2 coming up. Let's hopefully see if we can survive this one as well. Try to take out as many midnight runners as we can find. Come on! If you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit like. Helps us out. Oh. Oh my God. These are like just dodgems, aren't they?
Alright, that was a 1:03.88.
Go on, get him. Try and blow one of the midnight runners up before we get destroyed.
Alright, that was a 18.76.
Oh, it's the winner from last race.
Alright, that was a 17.3.
Oh, God, mate. Get in. Get me out of here now before someone does me. No. No, get out of me. Get out. I'm stuck. Oh, Paul, where are you going? Right, 3. Paul Howard just blow me up. Oh.
That was a 35.68.
Alright, come on, I've got to find someone.
That was a 18.07.
There he is. Go on. Any other midnight runners about? Come on.
All right, that was a 19.12.
Oh, no, wrong team. I'm going to get blown up now. Oh, unlucky son. That's a midnight runner in front, boys.
All right, that was a
That's a midnight runner in front, boys.
7.5.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, boss!
That was a 19.14.
Oh! Didn't see him there. I think that's my tyre gone as well. Go on, do him, do him, do him, do him. We're going to have to spin it, boys. I've lost the front left tyre. It's carnage. Oh. Come on, I see him, Midnight Runner. Come on, car. Get away. Get up. I'm just looking for that Midnight Runner. Where is he? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm part of the ropes. Oh, my God. Right, this isn't working. There's absolute chaos on that corner. We go back round. Oh, my God. No. We survived. He's there, boy. He's there. He's there. Go on. No. Oh, we're dead. We survived the whole race again and we got 15th. We'll take that. Jackie Chan in bed with his hot water bottle. 100% Kev. Some teammate is, eh? Shocking behaviour. Absolute shocking behaviour. Right, 15th in that one. Get well soon, champ. Wasn't your way of putting me in that park car, Tebbz? Wasn't it? You give me. I tried, mate. We're actually surviving the whole race. Unlike last time when we done the bangers. I didn't even get bloody 2 laps in last time, I don't think. Them team meetings are carnage, aren't they? Absolute carnage. Cameron, where's Jack? He's got the sniffles. He's got the sniffles. Make sure you go check up on him. Make sure he's all right. Yeah? Make sure you check up on him. Go send him some flowers. Hot water ball. Ibuprofen. Paracetamol. You going to win the world at HRP? Of course. As we figured out earlier, that is my top 5 favourite tracks. Log Ellie is. So, why not? Can't beat a team meeting. Let's get an LGC team for the next one. Let's do it, mate. Let's do it. Oh. What's in the drink today? 7-Up. Can't beat 7-Up.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
If you'd like to sponsor a 7-Up, hit me up. tebbzracing@gmail.com. Waiting for the email. No, Sam. Scottish for the win. No. He'll be an Englishman winning that World Championship up in Scotland this year. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. When his body warmer's going to make an appearance, check the website. Check the website. Check the website. Right, Eat Free coming up. Oh. When's the Wadden making an appearance? You're asking the wrong geezer there. No, I'm joking. I don't know, mate. I don't know. We're so busy with all the other cars at the minute. Yes, Stephen. How we doing, boy? So busy with all the other cars at the minute. Just haven't got time. Season's pretty much kicking off now. Come on, boys. We got to win this.
All right, that was a 37.67.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Come on. Come on.
All right, that was a 17.38.
Up in the third, boys. Oh, we're winning it. Come on. Come on, boy.
17.37.
Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Come on, we still got this. That didn't take long. You never want to be in the lead in them sort of situations. Oh, I'm going in again.
All right, that was a 23.52.
Stuck in 11th here, boys. See if we can claw our way back a bit.
All right, that was a 17.41.
No. Them tyres move a bit better in real life, if I'm honest. They're like concrete slabs on this game. Why are they so heavy? Ah. It was a very good idea, Aaron, mate. Fair play. Right, serious question. When's the Wadden make an appearance? I'm not sure. May? What sort of date are we on now? 26th of February. Yeah, probably May. Something like that. Carl Hegg. Coming. You racing at Kings Lynn this Saturday, Tebbz? Nah, man. We're racing at Ipswich. Best in Britain. Anyone who's racing at Kings Lynn and not Ipswich needs a red checking. You got a championship to fight for, and you're going to race at Kings Lynn. Shocking behaviour. I don't know if it was your idea, Aaron. I can't remember whose idea it was. But if you told me it was your idea, I'm guessing you would have mentioned it at some point. 1300's booking list for Lippy is low for Saturday night. It is, mate. It's not good. It's not good. Shocking. 502 or 126 or hopefully 167. Sam, leave the chat, mate. Leave the chat. Big up Kings Lynn. All the best for the best in Britain, mate. Thank you very much. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with Kings Lynn. I just don't understand why people would rather race for a domestic meet instead of a championship. Just doesn't make any sense. I mean, everyone's got a chance of winning it. Hey ho. People are just scared. Well, if you want to sort me out, buddy, one more out, I'll have one of them. Yeah, I'll get Chelsea on the case. I'm sure she can hear this now. We get Chelsea on the case. Doesn't make no sense. More drivers for you not to worry about. Scared of you, pal. It's not really about having to worry about other drivers. It's about having a good race as well, really. I mean, if we got 40 cars there like we did last year, brilliant. Even in terrible conditions, it's brilliant racing.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Absolutely brilliant racing. You can, in no matter what conditions, you have 40, 50 cars. So yeah, I just Lynn are saying as well. Lynn King, actual Trackstar, are saying that they're not stopping any drivers from Lynn coming to race with us. Whereas Speedworth are a bit more patriotic, and if you race for Speedworth, they want you to support their promoter and race. Obviously, put Speedworth first and race for them, which I understand. I agree with. You should definitely race for your promotion and back your promoter and, you know, be proud of racing for your promoter. So you should do the meetings for your own promotion. But Kings Lynn Trackstar have given their drivers a free ticket to come and race at the Best in Britain, saying we're not holding you, we're not stopping you. Come, go and race there if you want to race there. And I think we've only got 2 drivers coming over so far. Ipswich better wet or dry? Mate, I like both. I go very well in dry or wet at Ipswich most of the time. Not all the time, obviously. But I enjoy both. Ipswich, that rule has been in for years. I know, mate. More drivers, the better, yeah. I mean, if we only get 20 cars for this Best in Britain meeting, I'm not going to be happy. A lot of drivers saying they want more Ipswiches and nobody wants to turn up and race them. So, hopefully that's not the case. Right, heat 4. We survived the first 2 heats and we died in the 3rd heat, even though we was winning it at one point. Me too, Sam, mate. I love an Ipswich. Wet or dry, bring it on. Out the hat for Best in Britain or graded order. I don't think they've released it yet, mate. I'll just double check now, because that's something that I really want to know. It should definitely be a proper championship one. Like points. Nah, no meeting information out yet for it. Definitely should be heat. Shouldn't be out of a hat. Don't agree with that. If you listen to one of the podcasts, I don't agree with out of the hat. Grids in heats, making points for the final, and then that's the grade for the final. Where's the ideal start place for Ippy? Got to be white, innit? Right, heat 4 coming up, boys and girls. Yeah, ideal starting place is white, mate. Always. Definitely not blue. What game is this? This is R Factor, mate, with a banger mod on it. Oh, we're all going in. No! We're out, boys. First lap. First corner. First corner. That was a very strong engine that we put in that, mate. What was it? We're dead, mate. I think someone's put me in a weak car. Well, that's the end of that race. Oh, right. Yeah, this is R Factor with a load of banger mods on. Oh. We'll just watch the leader. Oh, Rocket. Oh, right, well, that's the end of that. Sorry, Tebbz, we weren't expecting you to be there. Don't matter, mate. It is what it is. It's bangers, isn't it? I don't even care, you know. I swear. Oh, right. Only the final left now, because we have not finished heat 3 or 4. This is shocking. How does anyone win one of these? I was leading that last one, and then before you know, you get followed in and your car's dead. Oh, just like that. Yeah, I did, Aaron, I did... Oh, that rocket's dead now. See, it's definitely not that easy. Duke Hadwin's going to win now. We did ask Gavin, but he said until he gets numbers, he's not too sure. Like, he's not sure how he's going to run it until he knows how many numbers we get. How many's booked in? Who knows how many people are booked in for 15 cars? Oh, no. Well, you're sort of guaranteed 2025 there, aren't you, really? 2025. Oh, leader's been done. Yeah, 15, Aaron. Say, I reckon 15. I reckon 2025, really. Unless we get some more Trackstar drivers joining us. Definitely. If anyone's just joined us and wondering where Jack Mail's gone, he hasn't been here the whole time. He's not here today. Called in sick. Left me on my own. What's a boy to do, eh? What am I meant to do? We've got the final all-comers and DD to come up after this. I did just get wrecked in the first lap, unfortunately. These things happen. This is why I prefer stock cars. But, if anyone must know, I am having a go in the banger. We're having a go on the Old Fire. Hold fire. Wait. 27th of May. We'll be in a 1600 banger. Yeah, bud. Aaron, yes. We will eventually go into saloons. When we get a bigger workshop, or get a workshop, definitely make it big enough to get a saloon. I'd definitely love to have a good shot in saloons for a few years before I ever give up racing. For one, just to say you've done it, and for two, so I can race a proper stock car. That's at Ipswich deck. Be racing a bang at Ipswich. God, Sid Magic podcast, 9,100 views. Oh my lord. Mental. The 1300s were pissing over the saloons. A few of the 1300 drivers said that to me. They said they're not, saloons ain't nowhere near as
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
not nowhere near as quick, but they're not as quick. In-car camera for it as well, yes. Definitely. I'll be back in a second. This race is about to start. Give me 2 minutes. Right, I'm back. Apologies. How comes you ain't saloons yet? Because one doesn't fit in our God, I'm very gassy. One doesn't fit in our garage, mate. One doesn't fit in our garage, so that's why we haven't got a saloon yet. Plus, I don't feel like I'm finished with the 1300 yet. Do you know what I mean? I've got, hopefully, plenty more winning to do. Hopefully. I definitely don't feel like I'm finished with the 1300 yet. But there'll be a time when you think, you know what, we're ready. And we'll have a bigger workshop. Right, final time. No. Oh my God, survived it. When's these 3 laps up? There we go. Come on. Alright, we're in 8th. I wonder if we can pick off enough people. Oh. Come on. Nah, 13th. I reckon we just go destroying. Oh, get up, boy. No! Oh, mate. Well, you'll find the next midnight runner here. Gosh. Is he dead? No, he's still going on. No. He's done me, boys. Gosh! I've rolled him, boy. Oh, he's got to go in, isn't he? No. Go on! Yeah, oh, no, I've been blitzed. I'd love to have had a go around Wimbledon in a banger. There was always big pile-ups on the corners. Always people ducking through the marker tyres just to get round. Oh no. I hope that race is finished. Same reason for me no having a saloon, and they are dearer than a 1300. They are a lot dearer than a 1300, mate. And they're so big. Have you won round Ipswich? As Papa Tebbz there said. I have won all 3 round there. Hang on, I'll get a picture. That's the picture from the meeting where I won all 3 then. That was many moons ago now. Many, many moons ago. Probably 2012. Yeah. Why don't you hire one of Skegness weekenders? That would be brilliant. Sure, Billy Smith has one. I'm sure he has, mate. I did buy a couple raffles to get in for a saloon, but I never had any luck with it. I know, mate. That was probably 9 years ago, something like that. So, yeah, when I say I haven't finished in 1300s yet, 9 years is a long time to be in a form.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
A long time. Right, all comers coming up. Yeah, good race, Louis Bay. Where Ipswich is different gravy, 100%, mate. 100%. It's good fun. Somebody asked earlier, wet Ipswich or dry Ipswich? Both. Both are good. Can't argue with that. Right, all comers coming up, people. 12 laps. See if I can survive this one. I think next week, everyone, next week we got saloons or 1300s on. I just need to double check. Jack Howard, if you can still hear me, what's on next week? I thought Jack Maley said about saloons being on. Or was it 1300s? Oppo followings from the green. How far are you off the back in the reds? What do you mean, Aaron? Oh, I didn't see that. What did mate you say on the chat? I missed it. I missed it. Somebody repeat. Saloons 1300 Sunday, Tebbz. Yes. Nice. I like it. Right, all comers, here we go. 12 laps. Oh, there's another midnight runner in front of me. Oh, again! Yes! No, I'm stuck in the ground. I can't be. No, I'm not stuck in the ground. Someone hit me out, please. You know when you got like a chain, you're just being pulled like a dog on a leash. I'm stuck in the ground. Oh, I'm fully dead in this. Am I out? I'm stuck, man. Why is it always me that gets stuck? Everyone else is racing around having fun. Do you start like last or how far back? Yeah, we're off Superstars, so we start behind the Reds. You know what this? You know what this reminds me of, Charlie Wood. You know that mate at Aldershot, where all the unlimiteds and Jack, where they just keep doing him. This is everyone doing me. I'm fully wedged in here, boys. I ain't moving. Oh my god. Go on, that's me. No. Nah, boys. I don't think there's any luck. You've literally pushed me halfway down the straight. It ain't having it. It ain't having it, boys. It's annoying because I still got a full tank of fuel. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Jones at Yarmouth, yeah, exactly. It's like chained bangers, paired chained bangers, but I'm chained to the tarmac or a post. Everyone else is chained to each other and I'm chained to the post. Does anyone remember them? Has racing become more enjoyable because of you and Papa Tebbz starting YouTube? Yeah. Yeah. I would say so. We put a lot more time into it. Met a lot of people we wouldn't have normally met just by racing without the YouTube. More sponsors. And obviously we've actually got fans now. So yeah, it's a lot more enjoyable. It was enjoyable before, but it's like a different kind of enjoyable now, if you know what I mean. Don't mind me, guys, by the way. I'm just chained to the post. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even... I can't even... Yeah, nice race. That's a good question, Aaron. Yeah. Right, DD coming up, hopefully. At least I probably would have won the DD if that was the DD.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Right, DD time. Can we win something tonight? Probably not. Who knows? Who knows? 1v1 me and the DD coming in. Oh, I'm on the dog track. You're on the tarmac. Let's go. Where's everyone gone? Oh, there we go. Right, guys, pick a number, any number. We go for them. Anyone that's actually racing. Oh, no, it's too late. Right, let's do this. Right, tactics. Drive around in reverse. Right, DD, boys and girls. Coming in. Oh! That's harder than it looks. Coming in. No! Cheers for subscribing, Roy. Appreciate that. Right, we are dead. That is the end of our DD. That was not the best of demolition derbies there. I thought driving around in reverse, we would have been alright. Turns out, the engine must be in the back of the car because that blew up straight away. Ah. Right, that is the end of the meeting. Do you always stick for the same setups for each track or do you change them slightly to make a difference? Yes, we are always changing setups. Always. Always changing our setup, mate. We don't show it as much on the Tebbz Weeklies, obviously. But yeah, me and Dad are chopping, changing all again. Yes, Cameron, I am dead again. That didn't last too long. So, yeah, we do try and get the best out of the car we can get. If anybody knows what happened with that post earlier, let me know. And if you could go sort them out for me, please, I'd be appreciated. Because I was stuck. Right, I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. That is it. If you're wondering why I'm shooting off so quick, I've got the Tebbz Weekly to carry on editing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it very much. We will be back. We will be back next Sunday. We've got 1300s and the saloons on Sunday. So we'll be back for then. I don't think I'll be doing the Monday as well because I'll have the Tebbz Weekly to edit. Hope you lot have enjoyed the podcast. Hope you've lot enjoyed the live stream. If you haven't already seen the podcast, go check it out now. It is Jacob Bromley, the 1300 stock car world champion. So make sure you go check it out. It's on Spotify as well. All right. Cheers, Aaron. Thank you to everyone else as well who's been messaging, commenting. And hopefully we will see you next week. See you later.